In most organizations, converting customer interest into revenue is not a single flow. It's a series of disconnected actions. Information moves across people, stages, and handoffs. Data is re-entered. Context is lost. Execution depends on individual follow-ups rather than a shared model, especially as deals move beyond quoting into order and fulfillment documentation. At a high level, the Lead-to-SOF journey follows a clear path, from capturing a lead to closing a deal and formalizing it through sales orders and SOF documentation. Without a structured execution layer, each stage operates in isolation. Leads lack context, qualification varies by judgment, customer and deal data fragments, pricing is recreated, proposals require rework. Post-closure documentation such as sales orders and SOFs often become manual extensions rather than a continuation of the process. Visibility, predictability, and forecast accuracy decline. What's missing is not effort, it's orchestration, governance, and a shared execution framework that carries through from lead creation to final commercial documentation. BXI technology delivers a unified execution framework that connects every stage of the Lead-to-SOF journey, ensuring continuity, governance, commercial discipline, and speed. The journey begins with structured lead capture and qualification. Qualified leads convert into unified opportunities with customer context and ownership. Commercials are defined through standardized pricing and proposals. Deals progress through negotiation to a clear outcome. Accepted deals convert into sales orders and structured SOF documentation, completing the commercial lifecycle.
Hi, so this session we are doing for lead to code generation. For this I'm creating a lead. So I'll quickly create a deal for myself. Source I'm taking as partner, choosing partner from the available one. By default lead status new. Company I'm taking as BXI test. Then revenue. IT industry. Okay. So once the lead is created, sales representative will have a conversation and then will update the status to qualified if it feels so, or it is after conversation like reach to the qualification stage. Click on save after having all the information, and then will convert into the contact account in the deal. Once it will be like click on convert, will have create a new account which will be related to your company, a new contact which will be related to the contact person. After clicking on this checkbox, we'll have an option to create a deal. There we can update the data as closing day. Then we have to choose the service type and keeping contact role as developer evaluator. Once I click on convert, it will give us accounts. So we'll go ahead with the account first. Okay, in accounts you can see the basic information we have is all the information related to company. We'll see your phone, website, address and everything, and then your sorry, industry type, revenue and all. So this is fetched from lead data only. Then we'll see the contact also. You will get all the information related to the contact person, which includes the basic information of like phone number, email ID of that person, and then address and everything. And the major part will be looking into the deals, where we have to like create estimates and everything. So if we'll look into the deal, by default stage is qualified, and then the sales representative needs to click on edit, interact with the deal as a contact person. In deal you can see the related contact person in the detail page. I'm going back to show you that contact person, then deals data, whatever the data was there in the lead, that has been mapped to the deal as it is. Now we have to, the user will click on edit and they will update the data as per the whatever they have collected from the customer. So for now I'm updating this thing. So you can see pipeline is coming from lead as is. Okay, so likewise whatever the information we have is, we will be updating that and save the deal. Now the point is like we have collected all the information from customer. Now we are going to create an estimate for that. So you'll click on the Zoho Finance. From there click on new estimate. Once you click on the estimate, your account will auto populate here, account name. Then you just need to update the item. I'm taking it as MRC, adding another one and taking that as a OTC. HASN not updated in the item, so updating here. So rate, I think this item is not having any rate, so I'm putting a rate. If I'll update the discount, that will also impact the total amount. And for the testing purpose, I'm putting the references test 24. Okay, so once we are done, we will just click on save, and I think one of the HAC have lesser length of the HSN code. Okay, I believe we have two items. Okay, so I've updated the HSN and saved it. So once it's saved, we'll go back to the deal. In deal Zoho Finance, if you will see, this is the draft status. Now as we have created the estimate, what we'll do is we'll generate the proposal. Once we click on the generate proposal, we'll get all the details in the pop-up, and you can see whatever is the missing, that will populate as a red one, other fields will be green one. So once this percentage is coming up to 100%, then the proposal is like, we can click on this generate proposal and it will create a whole proposal. Let the process complete here. Once it's completed, you can see there is an attachment, and this attachment is for code. You can review that, download it, and the same attachment you have to send to the customer. If it is correct, then you can go ahead with this. Otherwise, you can generate a new proposal in the same way and send that. So you will see here we can have the proposals, all the details of customer and the proposal solution, and the commercials. In commercials, we have pricing type, quantity, rate, and the total, not the discount one. So next step is we have proposal ready. We'll send the email to customer. Click on send email. Your customer name will auto populate. If you want to add anyone to CC or BCC, you have to click on that and add their emails. Sender will be by default marketing@technodigital.in. We can change that later on if you want to send it by another email. Then you have to draft your email here. Click on attachment from desktop, document, Zoho Work Drive, or other things you can update the document. In our case, we'll be updating it from records. Record have one attachment. We'll choose the attachment and attach it. Likewise, you can draft the email. Hi Priyanka. Just for testing purpose, I'm doing it. Then we will be sending this email the same way. Okay, once the email has been sent, it will come under the email bucket, and you can see which email has been sent to the customer. And post that, you have to update the pipeline to proposal sent. Once you mark it as a proposal sent, you will look into the estimate. It will be in the sent status. Now as it is sent, and now negotiation begins. So we'll mark it negotiation. That means like customer is negotiating on this quote. Now once the quote has been accepted by the customer, we have to click on the commit, and this way we'll see this estimate will be marked as the accepted. So that means our deal is close won, and we'll click on the close won, and this deal is marked as close won now. Now post that, we have to create a sales order out of this estimate. So we'll have to click on this Zoho Finance. We'll open the quote, then convert into sales order. Here you have to just save this. As it is in draft, we will be marking it as the open. Now it's in open stage. I will go back into the deal module. Here you can see BXITech deal we have, and then on clicking on this option, there is generate proposal one, and other one is SOF. So we'll click on SOF. As soon we click on SOF, we'll have all the details. So you can see if we have given all these details, it will be populated here, or whatever information we have given in the SO, that will populate here. So if you haven't given anything, you will just have to go back, edit SO, then you can give the details. Okay, so the PO number I'm putting as PO001. Then we'll have to choose the date. I'm choosing it today's date. GASTN I have to say February. I'm taking this for testing purpose. So yeah. So once we have provided all the details, then it is ready to generate this SOW. Below that you can see whatever the item details are, and in SOF we are getting the discount also to generate SO. Okay, so now you can see we have this document as a Word doc, and this is PDF. These two attachments will be created for the SOF. So yeah, that is all about lead, quote and SOF. Thank you.